This is the Dark Goddess Oracle for the month of February. So, the way that this spread works. The first goddess that comes out is the Goddess in Power, meaning that what she represents, her theme, throughout the whole month, that is what is going to be the most potent of that current time frame. Pretty much there's going to be a lot of instances regarding what she represents and again what the term means. And pretty much that's just like the whole theme of the month, to put it simply. The second one is a goddess or the type of action or pretty much what goddess you must seek out in order to help the first or to better conquer what the first is throwing at your face or to endure what the first one's doing. Because if you can't endure the first what she's doing, well, she's just going to walk all over you like how Grandma got hit by that reindeer last year. Yeah, let's not have that. And the last one is the goddess saying, honey, you're forgetting something, and I'll give you a hint. It's something important. Don't forget it. And the fourth is just a clarifying if it's needed or it's just a extra card, and if it goes towards anything, I'll just add it towards whatever I feel being pulled to. So, for the month of February, the most cheesiest month of the year, the only time of the year when the man decides, you know what, I'm going to do nice and something sweet for the lady. Oh, relax, it's just a joke. It's true. I'm just saying. Oops. Goddess in Power. Hell. For words, concealment. Well, right off the bat, I get this. If you're trying to put on a message of something, or you're trying to hide the truth, stop it. Cut the BS. You think you're slick, but you're not slick. Looking right through you, seeing exactly for how it is. Stop the charade. Stop playing games. Quit the BS. Nobody's new here. It's time to let that thing kick the bucket that you're trying to hide and you're trying to have as a charade. It ain't cute no more. Time to take it out back like old Yeller. Come on now. We're how old? Stop it. And since it's the month of February, I'm getting right off the bat. Oh, are you saying you don't have... Are you saying you don't have feelings towards an individual yet? Your actions are saying otherwise? Because if you are, why? If you have feelings for somebody, you have feelings for somebody. That's it. If you don't, but yet you're very close with them, and you're kind of taking it farther, and you're kind of leading on someone, stop it. Don't do it. Because if you do, I swear that is going to make you be in a big hot mess. Funny enough, with Hell, with her, she's that goddess that will tell you exactly for how it is. And she doesn't care if she makes you cry. In fact, she'll say, well, it is what it is, kid. Deal with it. You don't have to like it, that's what it is. What are you going to do about it? And the thing is, you can't keep a charade on forever, because eventually it's going to come to life. And then everybody's going to be like, oh, we already knew all along. And we were actually making fun of you in the back room, saying like, wow, look at this dimwit. He thinks he's slick and thinks we're dumb. Okay. But deep down, they already knew the whole time. And then when you finally unconceal and make the charade stop, surprise, now there's a party going on saying, wow, you actually gave it up. You actually are now honest with yourself. Wow, looks like I owe that guy $50 after all. See? It's not worth It's not worth a charade, and it's definitely not worth leading on someone. Please, don't do that. What good is it going to come out of? Nothing. Nothing at all. Because at the end, you're going to really severely hurt someone emotionally, and you're going to be known as a prick. That's how it is. You don't have to like it. That's not the point. The point is, that's the harsh reality. And in reality, that is what it is. No emotions, no feelings. That's how it is. So, hell's in power this month, so if there's something you've been keeping a charade, or there's something that you've been trying to keep the truth from, time to let it, come to light and accept it and deal with it. If you're not gonna, okay, well, hell's just gonna grab it by the hair and say like, okay, we're gonna get this out now. Because, yeah, for a while, the charade gets pretty old. And if there's a lot of facts supporting the other side that you're trying to cover and say it's not, but it is, it's only a matter of time. The goddess you must seek out, or who will help you in helping you get rid of this charade BS, Scotty, atonement. Oh, okay, this is going to get pretty dark and pretty deep upside the face. Since Hell's in power and she's going to be taking the charade and saying, hey, kill this, it's time for you to atone and admit it, that you were doing something wrong, cruel, and unjust to someone. And now the best way to ensure that Hell doesn't, give you night terrors, admit it, and then make it right. It doesn't matter how big or little it is. Atonement is when you want to make up for a mistake. When you're concealing the truth, playing a charade, nothing is better atoning for it than saying the truth and then acting on the truth for how it is. Because if you're playing a charade, that's the best thing you can do. Say the truth, and then work with the other person or individuals that you're bamboozling or leading down the wrong path, and say, you know what, I was insecure about insert whatever here. I just wasn't ready for whatever the situation is. I think I'm ready to put it behind me. And I don't think I ever want to lie to myself and those around me ever again. Because at the end of the day, card's been jumpy for a long time. Because at the end of the day, the only person that's going to have to deal with all the hard stress, no matter what, is you. So if you're going to, it's better just to face it than to run away from terror, and then you turn, then it's right in front of your face. So, goddess is the tongue twister salad tosser. What? I know it's vulgar. Deal with it. So, the goddess that is telling you, girl, honey, don't you dare do this. Or don't you forget. Medea, deception. I think the message is clear. Time to come out of the BS hole. Make it right. Don't forget how much damage and how stupid you look. And how mad you can get when concealing the truth. Because you have to go through so much stress to keep a charade going. You have to keep it going. It takes a lot out of you. And one of the days you're going to crumble. So hard that, heck, you might actually might develop a mental disorder or a disorder of some kind, or just around you goes face plant, and there's only one person you can blame. It's yourself. Because you're the one who made the choice to go like that. You're the one who made the choice to put up the fake wall. You're the one who's saying, oh no, I don't have feelings for this person. No, I'm not like this. I hope they don't find this about me, that I really like Dick Cheney or whatever. I don't know why he came out of my mouth, but deal with it. But if the truth's the truth, save yourself the madness and admit it. So that way you'll be free from it. Otherwise, she'll grab you by the face and then make you face it. And she's harsh about it. And the last goddess number 4 for wild card. I got nothing. Baba Yaga for loss. Oh man, this is going to be a harsh one. If you're trying to conceal the truth, or this whole month, it's time to take down concealing the truth. Because you're going to be losing your sanity if you're trying to keep a charade going. And it's not like that. And at the end of the day, it's going to result in you losing something that you cherish. Because you don't appreciate it. And once you lose it, with how Baba is, once she takes it, it's gone. Yep. There goes your kid. Can I have my kid back? Nope. You should have appreciated your kid and kept him on a leash. Now you're never getting your kid back again. So in other words, stop the BS. Save your head. Atone for your BS shenanigans and save your head. Otherwise, the thing or people or the person that you're bamboozling or you're trying to keep the truth from, they're going to be yoinked, gone. And ironically enough, those people cared about you, or they have a lot of concern for you. But they're just going to fly away like, nope, kick this one off a cliff. Oh well, toodaloo. And then you're just left by yourself, trying to figure out what the heck happened. Well, Baba came in and took him and said, you're not appreciating these people, so say bye to them. Now you're a loner. And now you learn the hard way about charades, that it's a bunch of BS. So, kind of a really blunt one, but for Valentine's Day, I mean, it's fitting. If you have feelings for somebody, I don't care whatever the reason is, it is what it is. Deal with it. But at the same time, too, if you're with somebody, if you're having an affair, or if you're doing something behind that person's back, and you're trying to conceal it, stop. Be the bigger person, and admit it. It might be a big explosion, but hey, it takes more of a man to come forth with honesty and admit a mistake to his partner and said, yep, I made the mistake, I did it. And however they respond back, you just can just simply say, you know what, lost control of myself, it was in the moment, it happened. That's it. Because, end of the day, human nature is human nature. It is what it is. But if there is a boundary line drawn and it's agreed upon and then it's stepped over, then now that's the problem. Not going behind someone's back. Because if you have the terms and conditions and the boundaries set up, and if it's agreed upon by both of you, really, they can't get mad. And you can't get mad because of that being violated. But now if it's agreed upon saying that it's not going to happen, and it does, then you have the right to table flip on it. That's the difference. So, cut the charade, if there's any charades going on. If not, well, double check around your surroundings to see if there's something you can get rid of and declutter. Even if something as simple like stuff you don't wear, clothing and whatnot, donate it. It'll be good atonement and good karmic payback. But at the same time, too, you'll be saving your head. If you have a lot of clutter around you, you can just go with it. And your loss is somebody else's gain. So, that was the month of February with these lovely dark goddesses. And I'll see you next month, March, to see if you stop the charade, or if you didn't, oh boy, here we go again. This I ran to make sure that,